Back with us, Carolyn Ryan, Matthew Nussbaum, and just in the last couple of minutes, gang, I have to share this with you. So Judge Roy Moore is on stage in cowboy regalia tonight in Alabama, talking about Second Amendment rights. You'll see what he does. You'll see what happens.
It's been very hard for my wife and myself to wither nearly 3 months of negative ads that we couldn't answer with money because we didn't have it. Ads that were completely false. That I don't believe in the Second Amendment. I believe in the Second Amendment.
Carolyn, look at your face.
It's astonishing. I guess to mangle T.S. Eliot, this race is ending not with a whimper but a bang. I mean,
that's why you work for the New York Times, right there.
That is an incredible moment. And if you think about Roy Moore, he is this kind of conservative folk hero, and he is provocative, but that is astonishing. That is unexpected.
Matthew, your turn.
It's an Alabama Senate race, so I'd say just about anything is expected. And this is a guy he's an extremist by, I think, any measure. You have Mitch McConnell, Vice President Mike Pence, President Donald Trump, all traveling down there in a primary to try to stop this guy from winning. He thinks homosexual conduct should be illegal. That's not gay marriage. That's just homosexuality in general. Republicans up here are trembling about the prospect of this man being a U.S. senator. I think he sort of showed why right there.
Well, Caroline, the question becomes, can you make a case why this is any more of a national laboratory than just a test of the Alabama red Republican base? Will this have any legs?
It's got huge reverberations potentially.
Why?
Look at how the Senate leadership is spending. What they don't want, they want to shut down Roy Moore. They want to keep him out of Washington. They want to protect Luther Strange. But what they really want to do is send a message to Bannon and the rebellious kind of base of the party that they can't go after their sitting incumbents. Remember, there is a conflict. It's cultural, it's ideological within the Republican Party. Mitch McConnell cannot afford to be putting out these kind of fires all over the country in 2018. So they see this as a much bigger referendum on their candidates, on the party as it stands, and on their ability to kind of fight off these conservative rebels.
Matthew, Bannon went on Fox News tonight and said that really Moore is kind of a tribute to Donald Trump. And what Carolyn just said, he was warning that McConnell's spending $30 million in the state of Alabama to avoid Senator Roy Moore.
Yes, Mr. Bannon's argument's a little strange. He's basically saying Roy Moore is the real Trump candidate. Trump has somehow been duped by Mitch McConnell into supporting Luther Strange, but don't be fooled by that. I don't really follow the argument, but the point that this matters for 2018 is exactly correct, because if Roy Moore wins the primary tomorrow, he's probably going to win the race. It's in Alabama. But in states like Arizona, in Nevada, in Indiana, in North Dakota, where Republicans have a real chance of picking up Senate seats, if they run candidates who are far right, who are the kind of extremist mold as Roy Moore, they're not going to win those seats. And that's what scares Republican leaders so much.
Well, that will be that video we've been watching over and over will be a meme, if it isn't already, certainly by the top of the hour. Our great thanks to our panel tonight. Terrific conversation. Glad we could witness a moment of Alabama political history with both of you. Carolyn Ryan, Matt Nussbaum, thank you.